2.5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions for this featured bout. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC. A Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record. 36 wins, 11 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Denver, Colorado, presenting the number 4 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! Corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 25 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the former interim UFC lightweight champion and the number 2 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Tony El Kakui Ferguson!
We've been through the rules in the locker room. We want to obey my commands at all times. We want to protect yourselves at all times. We want to touch close to it now. Good luck to both of you guys.
Well, amazing to think 4 weeks ago we had this loaded UFC 238 fight card, and these two men were not a part of it. They most certainly are right now. Donald Cerrone, Tony Ferguson in less than 10 seconds.
Tony Ferguson just pushed the cameraman away so he could get a better look at Donald.
I mean, they got the full main event treatment too.
And they should.
Go to the middle. Everybody understands what type of fight we're in store for right now.
All right, this fight clock brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Ferguson in black, Cowboy Cerrone in blue.
If there's going, wow, right away Tony with the kick.
Cerrone lands the jab, working off of that weapon early.
Good right hand to the body by Tony. Donald trying to find that rhythm. Good inside leg kick by Tony.
This is the thing about Ferguson. You could be hitting him, but he's going to be right there the whole time. He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay in your face. He's going to keep engaging you in just that ugly fight. And then you got to start watching out for the elbows. Because when they start landing, then you're really in trouble.
Both guys are exchanging jabs, hard jabs.
Ferguson, lifelong wrestler, 2-time All-American at Grand Valley State. Called it his platform to gain mental toughness. Few better platforms to do that.
And here he gets weird on you. And when he gets weird like that, it's very difficult to gauge what he's going to do. He's incredibly creative. Nice inside leg kick by Cowboy there.
You don't be turning your back on Donald Cerrone, though.
Oh, Donald stung with that left hand. Tony's pulling back with his head straight up in the air.
Way up in the air. And Cowboy is teeing off. When the exchange is finished, Cowboy is the one that's landing at the end of it.
Ferguson's training habits truly the stuff of legend, the consummate workhorse.
Both guys with strong leg kicks right there. Oh, elbow by Tony.
Those are the ones. I mean, he landed one against Josh Thompson that really changed the path of the fight. It was competitive initially, and then after that big elbow cut Josh, Tony ran away with the fight. So you cannot take those shots. Anthony Pettis, every guy that fights him, they end up so bloodied and battered.
The other thing that's unbelievable about Tony is his ability to push a pace. Nice left hand there by Tony. His endurance is legendary.
Ferguson, another guy who's been buoyed by the birth of his son Armand, who's going to be 3 years old soon. Not as well publicized, but huge source of motivation for him.
Good left hand there by Ferguson.
I mean, Tony's pace is just crazy.
It's crazy, and very few people can keep up with him.
He's just constantly touching Donald right now. Donald's landing, but he just can't stop Tony from pursuing it. And he's hitting clean.
Good front kick to the body by Tony.
As many of you know, Cerrone went a full 25-minute main event with Ally Quinta 34 days ago.
But for Donald, that might be good.
Yeah.
Because one of the things he loves most is being active. There's some blood on Tony's face. It's hard to see where it's coming from. Looks like a cut in the cheek.
Right over the eye. It's right over the right eye. He got cut. And you got to think, Cowboy fought 25 a couple weeks ago. Maybe he could keep this high pace for 15. You know, it's 10 minutes less.
It all depends on what kind of damage he took in that fight. Good kick to the body there by Ferguson.
Under a minute now to go round one. Back and forth offense as expected. Cerrone's jab has been on point tonight.
As is Tony's. There's 2 in a row for Tony. Donald to the body, Tony with a front kick.
Ferguson rolls with that left hand from Cerrone. 20 seconds to go in the round.
Good left hand by Donald. He hurt him with that. Oh, high kick.
Oh! Now Ferguson to the body. 5 minutes down. Tonight's Corner Kick brought to you by Body Armor. Make
First round.
the unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Ferguson landed 64% of his significant strike attempts unofficially in round one.
Oh, jab hurt him a little bit. Jab made Cowboy sit in the chair a little bit.
Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
He hurt him with the left hand again.
I mean, Tony's punches are starting to take an effect on Donald. That's the thing about fighting Tony Ferguson. Is like you can fight a good round, but you got to be able to sustain that for 15, 25 minutes because he will not stop.
Right.
And you got to sustain it at his pace. He does not let you rest. He does not let you dictate the pace. Nice kick to the body by Tony, and again.
Now you see him just kind of taking it to Cowboy. Donald's going to have to answer.
So hard to know what's coming.
Tony loves to work that body with those front kicks too, and it really saps your energy. Look at him, nice leg kick by Tony. There's very few guys put the kind of pressure on you that Tony Ferguson does.
And if you're gonna finish Ferguson, you gotta separate him from consciousness, put him to sleep, because he keeps on coming.
Good right hand by Ferguson, the head kick, look at these guys.
Nice right hand counter from Cerrone.
Some blood coming out of the nose of Cowboy. Nice inside leg kick. Oh, he stung him with that jab.
It doesn't even seem like Tony's throwing very hard, but it hurts. But Cowboy's fighting well. And if you fight down Cerrone, you back up with that chin in the air when he's throwing those long combinations. Kick is coming. He likes to finish his combos with kicks.
Oh! Left hand of Ferguson stops Cerrone in his tracks. Coming up on 3 minutes now in round two. Little telegraph on the spinning attack there.
Donald's having a problem with that nose. He keeps touching it. A lot of blood coming out of it. It's forcing him to breathe out of his mouth. Head kick blocked. Oh, across the legs by Ferguson. Oh, elbow. Beautiful spinning elbow.
Tony Ferguson is a madman.
That jab is insane.
They're both so long for this weight division.
Tony has heavy hands, too.
Yes, look at how much he's busting Donald up, and it doesn't even look like he's throwing all that hard.
Well, he's got big fists.
Yeah.
And when he lands, it's got a lot of weight.
Wow. These boys are going at it.
But Tony's doing a lot of damage in this round. You're seeing it on Donald's face. You're seeing swelling on his face. You see it in his nose.
Ferguson wide-eyed as usual as he presses forward, gets taken down here. back to his feet with little issue. Look
Front
at the
kick to the
swelling.
body again.
Both of those eyes.
I mean, that tells you the power. That's why every time guys fight Tony Ferguson, they're always so beat up. The face is real beat up. There's bruising, there's cutting. That just tells you the amount of power that he carries and all the things that he's doing.
51 head strikes and counting for El Cucuy. He has been the far more accurate striker thus far.
Oh, head kick by Donald. But Tony grazed it off and tagged him to the left. He throws two shots at the same time. He'll kick you and punch you at the same exact time. And it's so difficult to prepare for.
And I think what people they underestimate is the ability to roll punches that Tony Ferguson's doing. He's not taking these strikes clean. Even that head kick, he rolled that head kick.
His jab has continuously backed Cerrone up tonight. Under a minute here, round two.
Inside leg kick by Donald. But Tony just never stops, and he's not even breathing heavy. That's what's crazy. He can keep this pace, and very few people can hang in there with him.
There's no point of comparison for Ferguson. I don't know who you'd compare.
Look at that elbow. He's busting Donald up. Hit him with that right hand. And he's feeling loose now.
Competitive first round, not so much second round.
The second round's the Tony Ferguson show. Donald's in trouble. Both his eyes are swollen shut. Look at that. Oh.
Blatant right hand after the horn for Ferguson.
Oh, that's blatant. I mean, that really is blatant.
Hey, Joe, it looked like Cerrone maybe blew his nose, and that right eye now is almost completely closed.
You can't blow your nose.
And now Dan Miragliotta's going to call in the doctor, and
you can't blow your nose whenever your nose is broken or anything like that. I mean it is completely shut.
See. This fight's going to be over
His
right
eye was
here.
swollen from strikes before that, but can you watch the replay and see if that last blow after the bell hit his eye? Just let me know where it hit.
The fight is over because they're asking for the replay. If they're asking for the replay now, this fight is over.
It's over. He wants to confirm whether or not that late strike landed and hit his eye. Doctor's saying you can't fight. Look.
You can't fight.
Doctor's telling him he can't fight.
The doctor's protecting him, and it's for a good reason. His right eye is completely closed shut.
And we're going to show you where Cerrone...
All right, let me bring in the commissioner.
The fight is over, ladies and gentlemen.
They're going to look at the replay to see.
They're going to look at the replay, but once they look at the replay, the fight is over.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a question of how they will proceed.
Got him on the other side, looked like, right? Where'd the punch land?
It looked like it landed on his nose. I mean, I don't remember, though. We're going to see it. Look at it. No, it's on the nose.
Well, the crowd doesn't like it. Cerrone doesn't like it. But when the eye is completely shut, the doctor...
For his own good. This is the correct decision.
And now the crowd's starting to fire stuff at the octagon. We hope we'll get that
I just got hit in the back by something.
Ice.
Got a lot of muscle back there, Joe. We're going to take a look at the replay of Donald Cowboy Cerrone blowing his nose.
Yeah.
We hear a lot of cut men warn fighters not to do this.
Don't
blow.
The thing is, you feel like you want to be able to breathe out of your nose. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I got kicked in the nose against Rumble Johnson, and I don't blow because the air blows up behind all the swelling and the blood, and all of a sudden that happens. You can't see anything. So how does this fight get scored? What happens here?
Winner by TKO, Tony